Hany right there. Yeah, how you doing?
We work out a lot at night.
Yeah, so this one is like caffeine free. Kind of got a little bit of sparkling.
Looking at the level meter right here, I have over 300 people in this room. A very exclusive event by two of the biggest and most hyped individuals in the bodybuilding world. And they told me, Freddie, this crowd here in Texas is going to be crazy. So, hold on. Any Dallas Cowboys fans in the building right now? Okay. Hopefully we get there next year. Let's try this again. Hany Rambod fans, scream! Chris Bumstead fans, scream! The Evogen headquarters. This is the official Evogen headquarters. It is not open to the public. This is going to be an exclusive gym where the best train for the 2023 Mr. Olympia. That includes Chris Bumstead, Hany Rambod, Derek Lunsford, and many more trained by the Preworkout himself, Hany Rambod. Big shout out to MegaFit Meals. Big shout out to Evogen, Bum, Raw, and everybody else that has made this exclusive event possible. Are we ready? I need you guys on your feet. Before I do this, full disclosure, the cameras can only be out for the intros. It's a very exclusive event that both of these masterminds have put together for you guys. So we don't want the world watching, so you guys can absorb it, take notes, ask questions. There will be Q&A. So if we see a camera up, we will pull you from this room. So please make that easier on us. We want you guys to have a good time here. All right, folks, cameras out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce the man I call my big brother. He is a pro-creator himself, the creator of FSD7, CEO of Evogen Nutrition, 22 Olympia winning coaches. He's coached 7-time Mr. Olympia, Mr. Phil Heath, the reigning Mr. Bodybuilding, Mr. Olympia, Hany Rambod, Derek Lunsford, our current 212 champ and second in the world in open bodybuilding, Andre Du, and none other than Chris Bumstead himself. Folks, a Texas-sized welcome for my man, Hany Rambod.
The best intro ever. Guys, welcome to the first Built From Within seminar. I really appreciate you guys all coming here. This is our new Evogen headquarters. The future site where you're standing right now is going to be my gym equipment, where I'm going to be building my private gym here. So as we have been moved in the last week, and we have continued to build out the facility, I'm just super thankful since we moved here to Dallas.
All right, folks, cameras back out again. I call him the most decorated bodybuilder in the history of bodybuilding, owner of Raw and Bum Energy, and your current and still reigning 4-time Mr. Olympia in the classic physique. Ladies and gentlemen, a bigger Texas-sized welcome for Chris Bumstead.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to our first ever seminar. I am one who is not much for public speaking. I'm used to getting on stage in my underwear and posing, but I'm not a great talker. So luckily I got Mr. Hany right here, who could literally, his wife says, talk to a brick wall for 5 hours. So he's a wealth of knowledge, and we're going to be pulling it all out of him today. Like he said, he's never done something like this before. So we're going to be pulling all his experience, all his knowledge, and sharing it with you guys. Pulling my experience, what I've been through, physically what I'm currently going through, everything. And just sharing you guys a little in-depth stuff that we haven't put out there before. So I appreciate you guys all taking your time on a Saturday to come and do this. It's a pretty crazy thing that you're coming and shooting, just sit down and listen to us talk. So we are super grateful for it. I appreciate you guys so much for your support, for my journey, everything I've been doing and continue to do. So thank you guys, I love you guys, and let's get this going.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, you guys take your seats and we'll get this program started.
It's crazy. You played a prank on me. So waiting in line to get a signature, right? With CBUM and a photo. You happy? Yeah.
And they actually went.
Your Thavage shirt. So.
We all have. Well, you had a different shirt too, but he said he's not gonna call him a skinny bitch
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's the one. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, you're talking about right here.
Drop everything.
Alright, so what'd you think, Leah?
It was pretty fun, but
It was fun?
yeah, the talk was pretty long, but I preferred hearing the nutrition part of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely took their time giving out all the information, which we appreciated. Like, they didn't rush us. They didn't rush any questions that people had. They, took their time, which they knew they were going over time, but they were also trying to respect our time because there were people that still needed to travel back out to go back home. So, what did you think?
I thought it was amazing. Lots of nugs, lots of knowledge from Hany and CBUM, of course. Yeah, this is the first event
From Built Within Tour.
at Hany's. What did you call this?
This is like his warehouse, his office for Evogen.
Yeah, for Evogen. It's not open to the public at all. So the fact that they opened it just for this event, we were one of the first people to ever to see, not necessarily the entire factory, but just to be able to step in there.
Yeah.
So for me, I didn't want to stay there too long because I know he's got a lot of people waiting, like a lot of freaking people, right?
Yeah, they're gonna be waiting hours.
So I just wanted to, say hi, thank you, for doing this. Just sign here, sign there, and that's really it, right?
He took his time with each individual person.
He did not make you feel rushed at all, like.
And him and Hany, we just asked Hany, hey, can we get a photo with you two? Like, we were okay with a quick selfie on the side. And he's like, oh no, let's get in front of the backdrop, let's do another one with CBUM. So we got a good photo with him as well.
In the audience, there was this one guy who was talking to CBUM, right? Because, they hand out the mic to whoever has questions. And this one guy, what did he say? He said, how do you not be a small bitch or something?
No, he said that he didn't want to be a small bitch or something like that.
And then CBUM interjected, said, skinny bitch.
Skinny bitch.
It's like, oh, blah, 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 right? And then he ended up calling that guy a skinny bitch. By no means he wasn't no skinny bitch. He was a pretty fit guy.
No, of course, if you know, you know.
It was all in humor. It's something that Chris Bumstead says.
Waiting in line for the photo op, he was behind us doing push-ups to make sure he had a quick little pump before his photo op.
And then you had to say something. You ended up saying, oh, he's trying not to be a skinny bitch. And everybody was laughing.
It was good though. Everyone there
It
had
was all in good humor.
everyone there had a pretty good sense of humor, you know.
And everybody was really polite. Like, there was no issues. I mean, going to the bathroom, I mean, people would hold the door for you saying,
Yeah.
"Here you go, boss." Like, you know, everybody was just genuinely, it was a good climate, a really good atmosphere.
It felt like an extension of good gym culture. So they would not allow people to film during Q&A, during, you know, the actual informational part, which was respectable. They said that because people there, they want them to be the authentic self. They don't want them afraid to ask questions due to like people filming and like putting them all over
then
the
later
internet.
on being harassed or something.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't give away all the secrets. I mean, if you want to know what they said, I mean, you got to go to these pop-up events.
Yeah, you can't know Hany's secret sauce, so he says. Something that actually we were concerned about was taking Aaliyah, our daughter, who's only 11 years old. We didn't know if this was in, you know, 18 plus event, or it didn't really have any information. I reached out to them on the website. Obviously they're so busy and it was so close to the event day that they weren't really able to reply back. So we risked it and took Aaliyah with us anyway, and we're like, hopefully they won't say anything. She was the only kid there. Surprisingly, many of them were high schoolers. They were fresh in college.
Yeah, much younger crowd.
So just getting into the whole fitness lifestyle, which respectable that they're starting out much younger than we were able to. But the information they gave is not just for the gym. It was for everyday life, any goals you might have for yourself.
Discounts, like, there are no discounts.
Yeah, Eventbrite was the one who
So
put it on.
it's literally, the price is what the price is, and tickets sell out fast. We found out about this last week,
Yeah.
and I don't think it was posted that long either.
No, we booked it as soon as we saw it, and I'm glad we did, because next thing you know, all tickets are sold out. Not just VIP, all of them are sold out.
And if you want to get a photo with Chris Bumstead or Hany, you have to go through the VIP route.
Yeah, and they gave you some goodies to leave with.
Oh yeah,
which amazing.
I think it's highly worth it. I mean, you get to talk to him, you get to see him face to face.
Yeah,
After hearing, you know, them preach, it's a different experience.
and on the itinerary, it said like a lunch break. We were in the assumption that we were going to have to take a lunch break, leave the building, and come back. No, they provided lunch for you right then. Of course, everyone had their plate right there on their lap. A pop-up event, basically, that they just came on. I don't know how long they've been planning it, but it hasn't been promoted very much. Nor do they even know where they're touring next. Like, they're asking, like, who else wants to see, you know, the Built From Within tour come to you. But this was directly off of Chris Bumstead's Instagram. It wasn't as if he had a big advertisement for it. He posted a random photo that you would just think he's posting a progress pic or, you know, something from his, you know, gym session. And if you read the fine print on his caption, he was talking about the event. It was great. I'm glad we went. It was busier than I expected, but well worth it. And I'm excited to try their products. We have already tried Bumstead's, you know, his pre-workout, but I'm excited to try the Evogen from Hany.
And the fact that they gave their, you know, a quick history about, you know, their life, their background, it was very personal. The entire event was so personal.
Yeah, CBUM even touched on his autoimmune disease that he has recently been diagnosed with, and obviously other people are in the audience. They may suffer from something similar. Someone brought it up in their questioning, which I was afraid to bring up anything or ask any questions, but it was great to know that everyone's struggling with something, whether you know, if you see it out on the outside or not. They were both very transparent with their progress and how they got to where they are, and they're just both very genuine. Just talking to them, it's like other than their size, it's like you're talking to just someone you've known forever, it feels like.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, yeah.
Any last thoughts from you, Aaliyah? What did you think?
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, what was your favorite part?
When we got to take pictures.
Really? Just talking to them?
Yeah.
I mean, she said it got kind of like, it made her tired towards like the middle of it when they were talking.
Yeah, of course.
You know, they're talking, you know, they're breaking the information down, so it's kind of like PowerPoint by death, you know. You could see we just had lunch too, so everybody in there was just kind of like dozing off, and then it started to get really hot in the room, and it's like, oh man.
I mean, they kind of got everyone pumped up during lunch by playing one of, you know, CBUM's videos in the gym, and it's like, we're stuck in a classroom.
It was basically like, eat this food and watch my videos.
Yeah, I'm getting you all fat, so I can look.
No shade or nothing. No shade or nothing. It was just funny.
It was very fitting.
Yeah, a lot of information wasn't as prevalent or wasn't as available as it is today. You know, with social media and just how people are so transparent. And I feel like the younger generation, they're growing up so much faster that, like what they said, they're able to pick up any nonsense right off the bat.
Yeah, they want everyone to be transparent. They don't want the BS, like when you scroll on Instagram and someone looks like they have a perfect life. Like, you don't want that because you know yourself, you don't relate to that. And that's what I love most about them.
It's not relatable, yeah.
No, at all. So I love that so much about them, that they were so open about the harsh reality of, you know, the stress that you put your body through, just the stress of daily life and having to overcome that to reach your goal, regardless of what that is. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. It was a great experience for us, and we hope that you enjoyed watching it along with us. All right, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
And don't be a skinny bitch.